The time clock is an additional purchased ability that can be added to MacPractice. To activate this ability, you will want to fetch your license. To fetch your license, click on Preferences in the MacPractice menu and navigate to the abilities in the sidebar. Click Fetch License to update MacPractice. You will be prompted to log out of MacPractice to activate the new features. Once you have fetched your license, you will need to add the time clock to your toolbar. Right-click in the toolbar and select Customize. Find the time clock ability and drag it into your toolbar. Begin by setting up the preferences for the time clock ability. Use the MacPractice menu to select Preferences and navigate to Time Clock in the sidebar. The very first preference will allow your staff to clock in and out using an icon in the menu bar at the top of your screen. Select the type of pay period frequency from the drop-down box and select the start date for the payroll. Enter the number of minutes for paid break the user can have during a time. By default, MacPractice will be set up with 15 minutes of paid break for every 4 hours. Enter in how many hours can be recorded until the user is placed into overtime. If you are in a state that has a daily overtime, check the box below and specify the maximum hours of regular pay. Once the preferences have been set up, navigate to the user references at the bottom of the References ability. Setting up managers in MacPractice will work as a hierarchy. Managers will be able to see and make changes to the staff members that report to them. Navigate to the head office manager of the practice and mark the user as a manager. Once complete, navigate to the managers that are one level below the office manager. Mark these users as a manager and say that they report to the office manager. Move to the next level of users and mark them to report to the manager directly above them. Continue this process until all users are reporting to a manager within MacPractice. Finally, set up the user group privileges. Users that are not managers should not have the ability to add, modify, or delete time clock records.